Steph Curry and his wife need to stay out of it. And what it is his parents' divorce or pending divorce. Um, I feel like oftentimes children have this thing where they will set a certain parent on a pedestal, and that parent can do no wrong in their eyes. And they will turn on the other parent because of that perception that they have of their favorite parent. Most of the time, that being the mother. So in this instance, I think it would be wise for Steph and Ayana to fall back and mind their business and let their parents work out whatever they need to work out to have an amicable divorce. We can say that Dale Curry has done a lot of cheating over the years. That would be what people would gather, being that he's a former NBA player. And so you can just imagine and put out there that there could have been some infidelity on Dale's part over the years. And so much so to the point that his wife got tired of it and she decided that she wanted to make some moves of her own. That could very well be the case. But also the case could be that he has a wife that is just wanting to do her own thing, and she's probably been doing her own thing for a while. We do not know what the true answer to that question is. Neither does Steph Curry. Steph Curry knows what his parents have allowed him to see. You haven't heard anything from Seth, and Seth is doing the best thing, keeping quiet and allowing his parents to work this out. But when you're a child and you begin to take sides against the other parent, not knowing the full broad spectrum of what's taking place, you can throw away a relationship with a parent, and that's something that could send your life on a totally different path, and that's even as a grown-up. You can say that Steph and Dale had a rocky relationship, okay, but that's no reason to jump on your mother's side and take it against your father's side. I would back up, and no matter how I felt about each one of my parents, I would just let it play out the way that they play it out and go from there. And I would support both sides no matter what, because people make mistakes. Because I'm pretty sure they've forgiven their mother for the infidelity that she's done, and that is evident by the fact that Steph Curry and Ayana is on his mother's side. Because two wrongs does not make a right. So that means that they're in acceptance of her going tit for tat or getting back at Dale for the alleged cheating. And that's not good either. That's not healthy at all. So, Seth, I commend you. Please stay quiet, man. Don't jump on this bandwagon with your brother. This right here he's wrong. He's dead wrong, and I'll tell him to his face, Steph, you are wrong. And absolutely, Ayana Curry, you are wrong. Mind your business. Let those two grown-ups deal with their issues. That is not your business. You do not know what goes on behind closed doors with that man and that woman, and you need to stay out of it. Ayana Curry, yes. And Steph, if you don't straighten this situation, then you got to realize Dale is the grandfather of your children. You're going to be depriving your children of a relationship with their grandfather because of your issues with your father. And that's not fair to the grandchildren. So let's not be simple-minded adults. Let's not be selfish adults and only thinking about your feelings in the moment, and think about down the road trying to mend those relationships for the sake of the children, for the sake of your children, his grandchildren. Because regardless of what happens, Dale and his wife are still going to be in each other's life because of you and Seth and your families that y'all are growing, and you're going to have events that you are going to want your parents there for. And so having a bad relationship with either one of them is going to jeopardize that and cause you to later down the road have to do some mending some relationships. So why not nip that in the bud now so that you don't have to deal with those things later on down the road? That's called a reckoning. See, what you're doing now is going to call for a reckoning later on. So think about that, Steph Curry, while you getting out here in the public eye and taking up against your own father. Don't put nobody on a pedestal, meaning your mother. Don't put her on a pedestal as if she can't be in the wrong and as if she can't do nothing wrong. Because like I said before, 2 wrongs does not make a right. And so for you to accept her wrong and to point a finger at your father's wrong, you are absolutely wrong. Somebody need to be pointing a finger at you, Steph. I know it hurts. I know this is a hard time for everybody in the family because divorce hurts everybody, no matter how old you are. That is understood. But lashing out at your father because you have some things that haven't been worked out between you two, that ain't the right answer. Maybe you lashing out at your father because you witnessed some of his infidelities over the years and you never witnessed any of your mother's infidelity. That could very well be the case too. So I know personally, I came up in a family where both of my parents were cheating on each other. And because of that, it put me in a position to be violated. And so I don't look at either one of them as being in the right. Cheating is cheating, and doing tit for tat can only make matters worse. Take it from somebody who lived it. So, this is your boy D-Mac, man. Steph, Ayana, take notes from your brother Seth and stay out of your parents' business and let them do what they intended to do in the beginning and keep this private and work it out and go through the divorce and, cut their ties from there. They grown. They don't need you to co-sign. They don't need you to cheerlead. All they need is support from their children as they go through this. Your father is going to need support, just like your mother needs support. Come on, man. We always throw the men out in the daggone storm and everybody will gather around the woman to support her and to help lift her back up. But there's nobody to help lift that man back up, as if that man can't make no mistakes, and as if that man don't need a support system. Y'all are way out of balance. The scales of justice are not balanced right now, and we need to get that back in balance, because until then, we're going to stay in a perpetual state of just wrong. This is your boy D-Mac. Y'all know what I say, man. Sticks and stones can break your bones, but the word can always heal you. I'm out.